Welcome back to KidsAlive Church. I'm Teacher Joanna and this is Buddy the Zebra, and today we're continuing our New Testament series. Now, it's so important to learn the New Testament because it's about the life of Jesus. And last week we talked about the Sermon on the Mount, then we talked about a golden rule, which is do to others what you want them to do to you, right? So, to be kind to one another. Today, we're going to talk about the woman who washed Jesus' feet. Now, this story is found in Luke chapter 7, verse 36 to 50. Now, this story is very interesting because Jesus was invited to a friend's house, a Pharisee's house. Do you like being invited to your friend's house? Yeah? It's so fun, right? So Jesus was invited to a friend's house, a Pharisee's house. And when he was there, suddenly everybody wanted to know who this Jesus is. They wanted to come and listen to him talk. Now there was a woman. She was a sinful woman. That means she did a lot of bad things in her life. But when she heard that Jesus was coming, she said, "Oh my goodness, it's Jesus. I need to go and ask him to forgive me of all my sins." And so she took this jar. It's called an alabaster jar. It's a jar of perfume. Now, perfume is very expensive. If you go to a shop and buy perfume now for your mom, it's really expensive. She had a whole jar of perfume. She brought it to Jesus, and when she saw him, she went before him, she bowed down, and she started to wash his feet with the perfume and wiped it with her hair. She had long hair, and she wiped it with her hair and all her tears, and she was crying and cleaning his feet. Now, when the people saw this, especially the Pharisee, when the Pharisee saw this, he said, "What is this nonsense? Oh my goodness." He said, "What is this nonsense? Doesn't Jesus know that this woman is a sinful woman?" Now, Jesus started to tell a story because he knew what they were saying. And Jesus asked them, he said, "Now, there's this story. Two people owed money to a certain moneylender. So this moneylender lent money to these two people. One person, he only lent 50, and the other person, he lent 500. Okay? Now it was time for them to return the money. But both of them couldn't return the money, and the moneylender said, "It's okay, I forgive you both. I'll wipe out the debt. You don't owe me anything." Now, which one will be more appreciative to the moneylender? The one who had more money owed, or the one who owed less money? Of course, the one who owed more money, right? Now, the same way, this lady that came to Jesus, she had so much sin in her life, and she wanted to pour before God and say, "God, forgive me of my sin." So God is interested in what is inside of us, what we want to get rid of, how we want to make ourselves clean. Now, do you think the Pharisee had sin in his life? Of course he did, right? But who was the one who came and bowed down before God and worshiped? Who? The sinful woman. So Jesus was telling the people that it's so important for us to have a clean heart more than what is on the outside. Okay? I hope you understand. So today's object lesson is two presents. One is beautiful. It's so nicely decorated. Oh, I wish someone would give this to me for Christmas next year. It's so beautiful, right? Now, what about this one? It doesn't look so nice. Looks like someone just kind of grabbed it from the rubbish bin and brought it out or something, right? It just doesn't look nice. But let's see what's inside. I think we should see what's inside the nice present first, right? Oh my, this doesn't look nice. This looks like rubbish. Oh dear, I am so upset that I chose this one. What about the not so nice looking present? Oh my goodness, look at all the lollipops in there. Who wants this one? Right, so we see that it doesn't matter what's on the outside really. What really matters is what's on the inside. So number one, questions that we can ask ourselves. Number one is, are we judgmental of others? That means, are we like the Pharisee who say, this person a lot of sin lah. Very bad lah. Don't love this person lah. Are we like that? Number 2, do we love Jesus with all our hearts? Like the woman, she came before Jesus, she poured out her heart before Jesus, and she said, Jesus, help me. Do we love Jesus with all our hearts? She was willing to wash Jesus' feet because she loved Jesus so much. And number 3, what can we do to show our love for Jesus? This part I want you to discuss in your class. What can you do to show your love for Jesus? Think about different things. And now I'm going to ask Ileana to tell us the memory verse for this week.
Hi, today's memory verse is Psalm 51 verse 10. Create in me a clean heart, O God, renew loyal spirit within me. Thank you.
Excellent job, Ileana. The memory verse is Psalm 51 verse 10. Create in me a clean heart, O God. Renew a loyal spirit within me. So, guys, I hope you understand today's lesson. I love you guys and I hope that you'll be able to discuss this with your class, with your teachers. Now, Buddy and I are gonna say bye-bye.